Hello and welcome to another Coding Master channel. Today we'll be making or using Scratch to help us today. If you've already signed into Scratch and you're good at it, that's well done, because this is all of the stuff I've made, but these won't be future lessons. There's also a car racing game for you to learn right here. This one's going to be a car racing game. I'll finish that in a bit. So today we'll be making a new project. But this is just a tutorial. So if I go into tutorials, they'll be getting started. They'll say everything that you can do. You can also copy these if you want, because this is not copywriting. So put a thumbs up in the chat below if we're going to do pong game, because we are today. So if I click on here, it's actually a little video. So if I drag this down a bit, then I click play. So you have to pick a backdrop. And then you can also pause it, you can choose a sprite, you can pick a ball. You don't need this one, and you can put that right there. Move 10 steps. Makes it move. And forever means it'll move all the way. So when I click this, it'll move all the way. So I have to stop this and then put it in. So if on edge bounce means it'll bounce on the edge once it gets to it. So it'll do that. So if I click mine, it'll do the same. And you can put an angle. So if you put it at the top, you can set it to 45. And when you click play, nothing happens because you haven't got the events when clicked. So I have to just click this and it can go in any direction now. Yep, that's what I just said, and then I can start it. Excuse me. Then you can get the paddle. Where is it? If you can't find it, then you can go into the search box right here and search paddle. And then you can put it a little bit lower. And you want to move it from side to side. And you're going to be doing that with using the mouse, and you'll go wherever your mouse goes, you'll follow you. So first we get a set x to -144, where set x to -144, and then when mouse moves, x, sensing mouse x moves forever, then you can do it. But it won't hit off, won't it? You also need to add this when clicked. So this happens the same time as the thing. But of course, when it bounces, it won't do anything because we haven't programmed it to. See? So this is the video. We made this. And now this is the green arrow she was telling us. So first we add a backdrop. Next, add a ball sprite, bounce, add a paddle, set that, and then select the ball sprite. But we need to add another sprite, which is the line. Select the ball sprite though, and add a code to turn this. So if I get when clicked, you know what, you can just copy this. Since this is just a tutorial and no real one, excuse me. If then touching paddle, turn 180 degrees. Oops. And move 15 steps. You can put it to any number actually, from 10 to 20. So if I put accidentally 18 and wait 0.5 seconds. I don't think you need the line actually. And then when I click this, yep, this happens. And now, when I click 15 steps and press play, it'll do the same, but obviously go to the right direction, not all the way. So now we've made that, we have to go into variables, make a variable, and add score. Next, we get a change my variable score by 1 and put it in here, just above the touching paddle. Next, when clicked, so we get set my score to 0 when the green flag clicked. So here, 1, 2, 3, pretend that was the highest score, which is 4. Then I click it and then I restart, which will make 0, so you don't count from 4 on. So when I click the next step, you have to add the line sprite, which I said before but we didn't need. And then drag it to the bottom. Next, we're going to code the line sprite for when clicked, if touching ball. So if the ball touching it, then stop all. This is like a sign. Excuse me. So this is like a sign for when the ball touches. So when the ball touches the line, then everything will stop, and it might say something at the end for saying game over. I don't know, but I might add to that in and show you how to do that. So if touching ball, then this is how it should look. Stop all. Yep, add effects. See more. That's the last thing. Close. So if I click here, I accidentally do that. But I'm going to show you how to also play game over, I think. So if I say like broadcast a new message, which is game over, okay, and then game over for the ball, and then I go into the ball, and then when I receive game over, I go into costumes, I think. No, looks, say you can play sound if you want. I'll do that. So I need to go to sounds, choose a sound. I don't think you can hear these. If you can, thank goodness. Yeah, me. Yeah, let's do dun dun dun. Hear it, if you can. And look like a sword, doesn't it? And then fade out. Yeah, let's go with this one. Actually, I'll change it back to slow. Yep. Press dun 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 until done. Until done. But I also want to fade out. Seriously. Yeah, like that. Actually, no. Let's keep it like this. When I see game over, play sound dun 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 all the time. And I don't think there's one. Yeah, there isn't. That'll be a future lesson, I think. I'll also show you all of the projects I've made, including this one. So when I play, you also need to make events. So when, where is it? You can do this part if you want. So when and forever, if then touching the paddle, then you can go into sounds and get a sound. Has to be in effects. Not this. Watch. Yeah, so I change the sound. I need to get sports. Okay, let's go with the tennis hit. And when I play it, that's a very good, decent sound for it. So I go into sound and play sound, start sound, tennis hit. So when I press play, there's nothing happening, is it? Because I put start sound, I have to put play sound for it to happen. I think. I don't know, but something's wrong. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we need to hear it inside. So I might delete this. Yeah, I'll delete this one. Yeah, I can save it. And if I go into my stuff, ignore the battle arc thing, because that's another one. I can all projects 63. I'll find the ping pong one that I made.
Keep the door open, okay?
So I find the ping pong one that I made, which is here. If I play it, it's exactly the same thing. So my stuff, I don't need this one, but you can also add it into your projects. You can also save it and put a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you want me to do another game or show you another game, which is this hill climbing race video. If I go into full screen, you can hear the noise, I think. And if you press V, you can change. And there's a high score. We'll keep as a track. It takes a minute to load. And then when you press right, the right arrow, it accelerates. But when you press left, it goes backwards. But you want to collect all the money and get the fuel. So if you can I will just die quickly. Or that was 200 airtime. Yeah. It says, I think you broke something if you break the neck. This is all for now. I said, this is all for now. Bye from Coding Master. Remember to subscribe and leave a comment in the links if you liked this episode. Bye.